Hi beauties, it's Jean Piersanti with Beauty and the Stamper, and it is time for a Dollar Tree DIY mixed with my Stampin' Up. When I can combine the two, I am happy. So this is everything you're gonna need. And let's go ahead and get started. I'm just gonna cut this guy right off. I have to go back and buy some more of these because this is just a beautiful piece and I cannot not go back. So I'm going to move this stuff out of the way for the time being. I'm going to be using the Festive and Bright. I'm going to be using the Blessed here. And then let's go ahead and get started. We've got our just a scrap piece of crumb cake. I've got a piece of the gingerbread designer series paper. I've got some multi-purpose liquid glue, and I am grabbing my cinnamon cider. I'm also going to cut off a little piece of my sponge, and this one already has a little bit of that brown color to it, so I'm going to cut it right off because we're going to be using that. So I'm going to start. It's going to be quick and easy, and we're only going to do one side because you can do the other side, leave it blank, decorate it for a different holiday, whatever you'd like. We're going to take that multi-purpose glue, we're going to get it all the way right out to those edges, and then we're going to get it all over here. This is a quick and easy one. And we're going for a very country, homey look, so I think it'll be perfect. I'm going to take this guy and turn it upside down. And we're just going to plop that down there. I'm going to let it dry off to the side for just a moment. And while that is drying, we're going to get this piece here. We're going to open up our cinnamon cider. You could use any colors that you want. I just liked the cinnamon cider. And we're going to take our little Blessed there. And we're just going to pop it on here. Ooh, pretty. I'm going to leave this guy open. Now, again, we're going for that country look. So I'm going to just take this guy and be mindful of the way that you're tearing it. When you tear up, you're going to get that nice ridge like this. If you tear back, you're going to get this look like this. So either one is fine depending on how you want it to be. And I like to tear up so that I get that real rough edge. And then I'm going to go ahead and tear up this way as well. And again, I like the rough edges, so I'm not worried about it. I'm kind of doing it in a square, but again, not too worried. And I'm going to do this up a little bit more. So there we go. Now I'm going to take my sponge. I'm going to get some of that on there, and I'm just going to give it some color on those edges. And you'll see that really brings out that color right to where it started to tear. And then on the edge, you really have a nice bright color. If you wanted to give it more of a like fire paper look, you could do it with this as well. You would just use a richer color, maybe like an early espresso would kind of look like it's been burnt, right? So we've got this guy down here, and I think we're good. I'm gonna go ahead and still gonna leave this out, but I'm gonna close it up for the time being. All right, we've got this guy down. Now you can take your paper snips and just cut all around, and it's going to go right out there to the edge. You could also tear it if you'd like. You could get that torn edge flare if you want. It all depends on what you like. Just going right around the edge there. I love the wood. I think the wood's going to look really nice. You see how it's starting to take that shape? And then I'm going to come around here. Get rid of these big pieces. And then I can go in and cut these little pieces off like this. Just like that. And if you have any pieces that you don't want to be there, just cut them off. And look at that. See how we turn that into that nice little piece there. Now I do want to find where that hole is. And then once you find it, you're just going to take your pick tool and poke that in there, and now we've got that hole back again. There we go. All right, the next thing I want to do is give this a little bit more color. I'm going to go back in with that cinnamon cider and get that sponge on there, and we're just going to sponge around, and this is going to give it an old feel. And you'll see that it's going onto that side. Don't worry about that. We're going to dust that up shortly. But don't be afraid to just get in there and get around those edges. It's really going to give it a nice put together look. So you could see the difference between this side and that side. This side just looks more polished. It looks more country. And it just gives a better design, in my opinion. It's not a professional opinion. It's just my opinion. But I like it. I haven't done country like this in so long, and I really do love the country feel. And look at that. So now we just go in on the sides, and we're going to color this up. All right. Okay, I grabbed some rhinestones, and I'm going to grab a cinnamon cider-esque color pen. It's actually bronze. And I'm going to color these rhinestones up and give them a little bit of a darker feel, because I do want some pretty bling on there, but nothing major. So we've got that. And you see those just colored up real nice. And then we're going to take this little guy. We're just going to bring that right up here. And I'm going to grab some of my twine, now that I know where I want that, and we're just going to bring this around, and we're going to make a nice little bow here. I'm not a very good bow maker, as you guys know. Not at all. Just pull. There we go. Okay, so once I get that where I want it, I'm going to pull this back to where I would like it. And then you're going to get a little mini glue dot and glue that in place. So I've got my little mini glue dot here. You take your pick tool. And there, we can glue it in place. It's got its little tails. Move this up slightly. There we go. And we've got our little tails hanging down, and now we can add our little blessed sign. You could tuck it under if you'd like and have it sideways. Just like that. So cute. And then we're going to take these little guys and we're going to find a spot for them. So we'll put one right there. We'll put one down there. We'll find another one to go right there. Have to decide. I do mine in odds, as you know, but where do we want it? I think one right here would be good. And then we gotta find a spot for one more. And I think, well, I think we're gonna do it right there. Oh yeah, very cute. All right, so next, well, that doesn't go that way, there we go. We're going to take our ribbon. This is, what is this? The Rouge ribbon. It's in real red. And I'm gonna cut this at a like crazy angle. And the reason I'm gonna do that is because I want it to fit through here. And as long as I could get it through the edge back here, we are good to go. I'm gonna go ahead and close that guy up. And how cute is this? I'm going to take this and then I will take these scissors and take my big scissors here and cut these at a better angle. And now we've got this cute Dollar Tree Stampin' Up! DIY ornament. Let me know what you think. I think it is adorable. All right, beauties, I hope you like this. If you do, please give me a big thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already, and let me know what you think. All right, take care. Have a great day. Bye.